The kid is now trying to plug a Cat 5e cable into a humidifier.
Excellent. Give that vaporwave going. Go live.
Where was I? Oh yes, I logged out and completed the wrong thing. What is it you're doing, kid? Don't pull on the power cable.
And that's the last we heard of Bebsy.
That would have been the last, yes.
Oh, it's just perfect because you're like, don't touch that power. Don't touch that power. And you disappeared.
It would have been the case. Oh, because everything on YouTube is completely broken. Like, no one gets notifications about anything. Not even bell notifications now. So I had to go to your channel, go in there manually, come in here, go from top chat to live chat.
Yeah, it's a bit of a problem, but it's better than Twitch. I think Twitch is like apparently a lot of people are moving to I have to lean over here.
Which is weird because now everyone's looking at YouTube going like, you take away our dislike button, well, we're going to move to other platforms. People said, oh yeah, if we do that, YouTube will take notice. Like, yo, you're not hurting YouTube by not watching YouTube. You're hurting the content creators.
Yeah, no, what I think I'm gonna do, in the end, is probably I have to look into it. Twitch has a multi-stream ability. Yeah, but it's still in the same. You're talking about multi-streamer. Like, it's not gonna stream to multiple places, because that would be, you know, that would take away from the profits. Yeah, way better quality. What I think I'm gonna do is make a multi-stream. I have to have like a good 2 weeks to do this. Make basically yeah, co-streaming. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's delayed. What do you call it? I want to make like the emptybacon.ca, like actually like where you can go straight like see the stream. And if you want to go on YouTube, great. If you want to go on Twitch, great. If you want to go to Poopy McPoop Place, great. The only chat I'm going to respond to is mine. Or make like a new streaming platform.
I can't joke about Smashcast anymore, can I? Oh.
No, Smashcast is gone. It's been smashed out of existence. Hey, Shrek Boy, how's it going? Welcome to what was it? The Red Panda Corporation server. Justin.
The previous one was very much so. I had signs up and everything.
I gave you the choice, and you said no. So here we are.
Yep. Yeah, it's like, you know what? Rather than having to tear down everything and rebuild it better, why not start by building it better? Like, I'm going around putting the foundations down on that large flat area that we had all the stuff last time. So
yeah, I've got 2 concrete machines just going full tilt.
Yeah, like I came over and I just pulled out 500 limestone from it, thinking like, yes, this is what we need.
I also, like I said, I got the most basic machines going. So there you go. Oh, this month has sucked. Work has sucked. Everything sucked. But you know what it is? You know what time it is, Bebsy? Do you know what time it is?
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly.
Incorrect! No. It's Christmas! I'm so excited.
Put up the tree last night after the kid was supposed to like watch us put up the tree, but he was just
distracted by the ghosts and goblins in your house.
Pretty much, yeah. But yeah, he didn't get. He only had like he had 2 naps in a day, but they're only an hour long versus like an hour and a half. Get out the trash can.
Our Christmas tree is gonna be the Sunday. We're gonna go and buy a Christmas tree. It'll be a great Christmas tree. I know what it was like in the States, but they're saying that this Christmas we're actually going to be able to see family, which is going to be very less depressing. And if they say hey, change their minds, I'm going to say fuck you and not let my family in anyways, because we're all triple vaxxed. Like we're all like, I've got my schedule for a 3rd shot.
Your booster.
Yeah, I'm scheduled my booster. Everyone's scheduled their booster. My brother-in-law, who is being Silly, is gonna get his done. What's he doing, man?
In his sleep when he's not there to restrain
No,
himself.
no.
Oh.
He was severely told off that he needs to do this. So he's got his booster shot. He's got his first shot, and he's getting a second shot soon. So no, man, what was I gonna do? I was like, I need cable. Right, I remember. I remember what.
Slowly, one-handedly walking down a hill. You leave that microphone alone.
Oh, I found what the Christmas presents are for.
Oh, it's in there. Okay, because every Christmas present I got, I put them in the box inside the hub, and then I went back later after a while, and none of it went in there. I'm like, oh, he must have taken them to do something with them. But I didn't know what to do with them.
So apparently we can now make. Wait. So, you heard of the Loki Boki stick?
Yeah.
How about the Candy Cane Crusher?
Whoa.
Oh, indeed. How do I make? I'm a little bit confused.
It'll probably be under the in the tool thing.
I'm looking.
Oh no. It's actually been researched? Oh no, you've got a tree and a thingy. You've not done the other thing yet.
Yeah, but the other thing is I need to do the other. Like I need to get. What is this? The tree branches.
So you got to plant the tree to then get the K and then.
Sure, if I could get. Maybe I have to open the presents. Are the presents in here? They're in here. Okay.
Yeah, I put a whole bunch in there.
Open them?
No, they are literally just the tokens that you need for the thing.
Okay.
Did you figure out how to open up the advent calendar? Like, do you just click on the number, or is that just?
Yeah, you click on the number, but like it's only for one person. You know what I did? I did yesterday. You can go.
Okay, it's just like I was clicking. I don't know how to do this, and it's like maybe he figured it out while I was having to go AFK and deal with kiddo.
Okay, you know what? Then how do I get the other things? How do I get the branches and the other how do I do that? How do I do the things?
Hey, metal!
It's metal.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay.
New object added to the object scanner.
Snowball.
Oh.
New research available.
We got 50 snowballs. Alternative Nobelisk ammo.
as
swap. Well, it's not snowball. It's called compressed hydrogen dioxide thingies. And I'll put them in the box. There we go.
Oh, neat.
Could you not pull on the microphone cable anymore, kiddo? Because you're
Nope.
gonna electrocute yourself, not me.
Nope. Kids need to pull. That's how it works.
Yeah? You're just all whiny right now, aren't you? Why are you so whiny? You're not ready for a nap, are you?
They're never ready for a nap.
It's 9.
Oh yeah, there's a Christmas event. It's every year they do this.
Yeah. I missed last year because of having to move house and deal with baby, and yeah, I think I got like 10 minutes free a day, and that I was trying to play some Cyberpunk, and that
Oh, apparently Cyberpunk's fixed now.
yeah, that saying that it's in like a good-ish condition, plans for expansions, blah blah blah. I was like, okay, well.
Should I get this cooler? Let's see. Let's see this cooler.
Oh,
I mean,
I wondered why my thing was making noises. Yeah.
All right, let's see. The Evo's a workhorse. This has been like, I remember being like 16 and using this. Like that is old school. And I mean, this is pretty much it's the same design. It's literally the same. Continue.
mean, as long as everyone's talking about, oh, you gotta have water cooling these days. As long as you slap on a decent enough fans and have like good ventilation on your case, you can deal with those coolers.
You know what? I got it like the AMD Wraith one, like that comes with AMD, and it's fine. Like, I mean, I kind of want the what do you call it? Let me just go into what I do want water cooling, and there's like an upgrade I want, but it's gonna be a clear upgrade. There. Yeah. This is the one I want, which is like the Cool Master Liquid ML 360 ARGB closed loop AIO CPU Lure Kill 360 ready dual tape. Like, it's like a huge like thing, but it's really just like, you know, it slaps on the top of your case, and then it has like a dual pump, which is exactly what I want. And like, what's stupid is, okay, so they have a black one, $150. The silver edition, which is what I would prefer, is $227. Fuck that! I ain't paying like, what, $70 because they forgot to paint it? Like, that's crazy.
Apparently, I guess silver must be in shortage these days.
Ugh. It's not even silver!
It's not about silicon shortage anymore, it's about silver paint.
Go back to the black one? I mean, I can.
Once you go black, you can't go back.
Yes.
I don't have a rhyme for silver.
Yeah, so this is the black one. On discount from $207 to $150.
You can get ones with like LCD screens in the flippin' CPU pump header now.
Yeah, I've seen those, and I'm like, that's way too expensive. What do you mean weird?
You can put like it can have it display temperature, speed, a GIF.
Oh, it would be hentai. I would definitely put hentai in there. I am not even going to lie. I'd put hentai. I would put just as much hentai as I could, just so that, like, you know, like my wife could come over and just be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, nothing, nothing." Why is your computer?
I'm overclocking.
Exactly. I have to be honest. I have fallen into the full weeboo. So I've been playing Dead or Alive Venus Vacation, which is
that's with a V, by the way.
Yes. It's literally all you have to do, okay? The whole point of the game is you manage girls playing volleyball. That's it. That's the whole game. And like, better swimsuits will get you better results. And you know, like, if you have a more skimpier, like an SSS rank, her power level will go up, because apparently clothing will stop you from, you know, doing the workouts and doing the volleyball. I don't understand it, but it's fine.
But tell the wife, hey, clothing is stopping you just doing a workout.
So have you seen the stupid ads for fantasy figure? Have you seen them?
No.
Oh, it is just like pure cringe. I love every second of it. It's like so the scene starts off with this like boss and this worker, and the boss is like, "You've been doing such a good job. I got you a booster for you know, figure fantasy." And you're like, "Okay." And the guy's like, "Oh," and he opens up and he's like, "I got Ember. Hey!" And he does the finger gun thing and he walks out, and it's literally 20 seconds of him walking down the street going, "I got Ember, I got Ember," and everyone's just like, "Okay, what does that even mean?" And then he goes into like the game studio, like the developer's like studio, comes out wearing a black suit, and this girl wearing a Spider-Man outfit goes, "Hey, why are you looking so cocky?" And he's like, "I got Ember." And I'm like, what is this advertisement? I went into just a whole like treasure trove of like, look at these advertisements. There's another one where there's this girl who's like, you know, in the middle of the bedroom going, "Oh, honey, you're home." And the guy looks super pissed, and he's like, if you use the code HONEY at 2244, you'll get like this exclusive skin. And this guy comes out from like under a curtain going, what? If you use the code HONEY22, you get this skin. And like clearly like she was cheating on him. I'm like, I don't understand. But you know what's the worst part? You know what's the worst part out of all of that? I played the game for 8 hours. I downloaded it yesterday, and I played the stupid thing for 8 hours. And it's actually not bad. It's like, did you remember Mega Man Networks? You remember that game for the GBA?
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like that. So, like, your figurines have special abilities that can either hit, like, in a cluster or in a line or something like that. So, placement is actually super important. Fantasy figurine. Fantasy figurine. Like, basically, you get a bunch of waifus as figurines.
So Gun is like, no, November ended. I'm off for playing this game now.
It's a perfect time for hentai holidays? Bebsy. Hentai holidays. I think it's because of my search history. Like,
Why?
I purposely go on sites like Banggood and AliExpress and stuff like that and put weird search results, you know, just to fuck with them, right? Like I actually, I don't know if you guys knew, but I ordered pants from AliExpress. And you know what? They're fine. They're perfect.
I say they haven't arrived yet. Cause
Nope.
Last I heard you were just waiting.
Yeah, no. So 2 pairs of pants came in right away. Like, actually, it only took about a week and a half. Not like the 6 months that they were originally like expecting.
Oh.
It came really fast. They've got some Shinguis on there. So like on my pants, it says what was it? The Crown Holder is the brand. And on my butt, it says Game On each pocket. Like game on one pocket, and on the other one is a on. The brand is called Me Time. So I'm like, okay, you know what? That's fine. But it's pants that I actually like. If that, like, I don't know if I've explained this enough. Where there's certain pants that I like. But you know what? Let me show you, okay? Because I spent, literally me and my wife spent like...
He's gonna show us his Me Time pants.
Yeah, I am! AI discount, blah, blah, blah.
If any children are in the room, please look away.
Or get really excited. Yeah.
Okay, I think the kid's trying to nap. He's now decided to go to his pillow and put his face down on it. He's like mushing himself into the pillow.
He's living my life.
He's like an hour early to nap. So, oh well.
So, here we go. Your orders. I actually gave them a good review because, like, again, I was really surprised. I mean, they're not Amazon. I don't expect them the next day, but like, you know what? So yeah, these are the kind of pants I like. They are impossible to find. So for like $40 Canadian, I used to pay 80 back when they were popular, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, no, I was very, very impressed. My free hoodie is on transit, and my other pants are still in line haul. Okay, so my other hoodie, yeah, you know what? Here we go. This is the kind of hoodie I want. I like how just like how pixelated it is, because they know. They're like, yeah, no, Mom can't see this. I want these so bad.
Spoiler alert, the face right in the middle. Want to go back to that one?
Can I still go back? Oh, I closed it.
Let's say the face right in the middle of that hoodie. I am told that's a boy.
Yeah, well, either way. Yeah, see, like
because everywhere was doing those hoodies and pants. Everyone was copying them, and
I kind of like
and then
this
suddenly
hoodie.
they went, oh, by the way, we found out where this all these faces are from. This one right in the middle, the big main one, that's a boy.
I mean, that's okay.
Yes.
See, you know what? I would wear
Camo
this. Like, you can't find stuff like this here, but this is actually, I like this hoodie. Look at this. It's like a t-shirt hoodie kind of combo thing. You got like the black hoodie with the purple like t-shirt underneath, but it's like, it's still a hoodie, right? This is nice. I like it. I do appreciate what they do is they put Chinese sizes for like when it's Chinese and North American sizes when it says North American. Like these pants, they said NA for their sizes. I'm almost convinced that it's not what do you call it? It's not them that's causing the problem, but stupid like North Americans who are like, I didn't read it, I ordered the thing and it's too small. It's like, did you see the big Chinese where they're telling you, warning, size this up by 6 sizes because you're fat? Did you read that?
Yeah. We had that Subway. The wife's trying to order from somewhere. It's like, I gotta figure out what size to order because it's all different things and different companies and different measurement. Hang on, I thought he was sleepy, but
Nope.
I'm gonna feed him. I'm gonna feed him a little early and see if that helps him, and then maybe he'll pass out.
We can only hope.
Yeah, so I put a whole bunch of foundations down in that area there. I'm gonna expand out that as well. Right, come on, kiddo. Let's find you some. You know what? You have to get up some banana this morning. Some banana.
You mean like this? Right there? This area? Like that? They even tell you like how fat you can be. They really try, man. They actually do. I mean, they're there. I spent a lot of time on this site. I actually spent. There you go. It's the same brand as my other one. Crown holders. Oh, you meant like for everything. Okay, I see what you're saying. Instead of having like size extra large, have size 38 or 42. I'm starting to pick up what you're putting down. Instead of having 2 different sizes in different regions and stuff, instead of having extra large or whatever, just put everything, everybody, everywhere onto an inch system. Or centimeter system or some sort of system. You've never met my wife. I'm just gonna say that. She actually hates the pants that I wear because it makes my butt look flat. She's like, no. Your butt looks flat in those. I don't like them. I don't like them. I want to see your butt. Like, if you want to see my butt, just go in the bedroom. She's like, no, all the time. I'm in a greedy. Like I said, it depends with the, like, for me, I like just being comfortable. I just like, you know, I've got some big old man thighs. I want those big old man thighs to fit. And I don't want to sit there just frustrated that my thighs are just like, you know, being squeezed like 2 hams. So I get where you're coming from. Yeah, but I think you're missing the point there, boy. It's not like, if I wear like, you know, tight, if I wear, what was it? What did my wife say? Gray sweatpants, right? It's not for, you know, it's not for you. Okay? It's for my wife. She wants the whole thing going on. I don't want to go too crazy here, but now this is going. Bum 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 bum. No, let's take one of these. And just kind of like stick that in there. Stick that in there. Take one of these. Hey, listen, I got big old man thighs, and I, you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm just saying that I want pants that fit. Like, me and my wife went to, we went to this mall. I have a weird fascination with dead malls, okay? And, like, this mall was clearly, like, the girl who was in charge of it has never seen a man as big as I am. Like, at my body shape. Her whole, like, she greeted us in Russian. And I'm like, oh, hello. And she's like, oh, you speak English? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh. Okay. Like, why are you here in our clothing store? And, like, the jeans they all had were, like, just super, like, it was like trying to fit a salami into a keyhole. It was just not gonna work. And she's like, you squeeze, it's fine. It'd make butt look, and I legitimately I died at that point. And she's like, what? And I'm like, I look at my wife, I'm like, I'm done. I just walk out. I couldn't handle the whoop. So sadly my head, yeah, well, again, it's, the only like, that whole area is super ethnic. So, like, they don't have English or French. They have Russian or whatever. Oh, no, I was fine with that. I knew what kind of area we were in. We were, like, in the, like, one store was Russian, another was Ethiopian, another one was, like, there was, like, no one from Canada was having that store, which is fine. Like I said, I love those kind of stores. I love going, like, I still have the picture. I have a picture of a store, okay, in one scene, in one aisle. Left side, you have, like, metal posters, right, of, like, Harley Davidson, Vespas, you know, like 1950s Americana kind of stuff, right? So you're like, okay, that's cool. Across on the wall, there are swords. Okay. All right, fine. And the right side, children's toys. All within a foot of each other. And that's one aisle. All the other aisles were like that. Umbrellas mixed with car parts. There was a whole board game section. And right beside it was it was like, imagine a Walmart mixed with a Wish.com. That was really what it was like. And it was amazing. It was great. We ended up buying things. Oh yeah, no, those are like, I have a weird fascination with shops like that, where it's just absolutely crazy. You know what we need? We need more limestone.
That made me think of way back on the island. There was, there still is, I guess. Although it's been 100 years, maybe not. But there's this store
You are so lucky.
that I'm panting from carrying everything upstairs. Anyway, they were advertised as like anything you could ever need, all under one roof. And it was like that. It was just everything everywhere, all over the place. I mean, it's organized into aisles and shelves and things, but
only on that aisle. Like,
yeah.
Like that shelving unit. Like, the children's toys were definitely the children's toys, sure. But god damn it, that like, it's like right next to it was like, you know, sexy underwear. You're like, what? Why? Why has God forsaken us?
At least they did have like the children's section in like one half. And then they had this central area that was like furnishings, like furniture.
Okay, so that's...
Past that, like the furniture was like a no man's land, like a buffer. Like if you see a kid wandering off, you've got the furniture area to stop them. Otherwise, they'll be lost, and you need to go to another aisle and get a new kid. But they would have the other shelves just full of just random everything all over the place.
Yeah, that sounds more like a Rossi.
It was just fascinating looking through them, like, because when I was a little kid, I could only see like the bottom couple shelves, so I only saw like half the store. But that was just, I didn't know where I was, what I was doing.
Yeah, that sounds like Rossi. Rossi is Walmart, but like a dollar store, but slightly more expensive. Like you would find, I think I told Metal about this. You would find Intel socks with the like Intel, like the CPU socks. Nike branded headphones. Like you know, you remember those? They're not so popular now. I don't see them as often. But you remember those like?
Keto branded barbecue grills. Like, that doesn't really work, does it?
Yeah, it like I said, so, like that's more of the like actually more legitimate stuff. There's also stuff like how do I put it? Like you would have a picture of Mickey Mouse, okay? But not only is it Mickey Mouse, it has like, you know, Eggman from Sonic, just chilling there because, you know, as you do. And then from there, like, it just gets weirder and weirder as you go along. Like, you know, the colors are, like, all red, white, and blue, and in the back it says, Obama! And you're like, I don't understand what any of this means, but I love it.
Oh, hang on, there you go. That's, you saying that reminded me of what it was. I was thinking, oh, come on, shut up, kid.
You're probably thinking of the same pictures I am.
You had the backpack with Sonic on the front saying Obama down the side and Harry Potter written across the top.
Yeah, exactly that. Imagine that. That's literally like, exactly like the kind of merchandise you would find at Rossi's. Where it's like, somehow it got there, and like, somehow it's, you know, it's yeah. Like I said, I was very tempted to buy the Intel socks, but they were like $11. So I'm like, I'm not gonna buy $11 socks.
Just wait till the 11th generation, then you can run faster and more efficiently.
9 nanometers. Whoop whoop. Yeah, no, it's just no, I like, see, that's the store that, like, the stores I like going to, okay, those stores look down on those, like, on those stores, if that makes sense. Like, Rossi's, like, would look down on the Ugly Hat Shop. What was it called? They were trying to be a boutique, but, like, they had just crazy cheap prices. We're talking, like, I paid $2 a hat. And, like, they're nice hats. Like, one is Catwoman having an O-face. That's just, like, you know, saying, like, sexy time or something like that. Another one is, it's like a tattoo. It was a tattoo artist who was super famous in the early 2000s. I can never remember his name. Harding? Is it Harding? Anyways, it's a mermaid with her tits out. And I'm like, that's great. And then I've got a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde hat. All for $2. They're ugly as sin, and I love every single one of them. Like I said, those are my kind of shops. Shops that, like, super cheap. You know that it's probably, like, off-brand. It doesn't matter. By the way, I got a third line of our wonderful limestone going. Is it going? What is going on here? Boop, 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 boop.
So I have noticed that sometimes when one conveyor belt meets up with another, things will sometimes just stop.
Yeah, they'll be a little bit weird. That's what I'm checking now.
Yeah, and you got
hey, look at
the
that.
next thing and pull back.
Look at that. Let's have a little bit of fun here.
Do you want your banana or not? Yeah.
No banana for me. It's filled with radioactive potassium. Ba-ba-bum!
I love this story, and I'm sure anyone else who was around the UK in the 90s would as well.
Radioactive bananas?
Kind of. There was a singer, for want of a better word, called Peter Andre.
Wait a second. I think you've told this story before.
Yeah.
Continue it.
I love the story so much. And this guy, he was very famous for dancing on his videos with, like, either no shirt on or a shirt open, saying, look at my abs. Yeah, I'm super tanned with stupid hair. So he's a fitness freak, and he decided, right, I'm so fit, I'm going to eat fruit all the time. And right before he did a concert, he ate, like, 32 bananas. and then passed out from potassium overdose and get taken to the hospital.
What? 32 bananas? Like, I've eaten like.
This is the world we lived in the 90s. I think it was.
This is the world we live in now. I could see some idiot who's like, you know what? Yeah. I like bananas. I like one banana. I like 2 bananas. So why not have 32 of them?
Yeah.
I mean, what could go wrong? It's like, you know what? I like coffee. I like 2 cups of coffee. I'm gonna have 6 liters of coffee, and then wondering why your heart explodes. Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ. 32 bananas. Like, that is a massive amount of just, regardless that it's bananas, that's a large amount of food. Think about that. That's like
he was
what?
about to do a concert. He needed his energy.
That's like what? It's got to be, because that's like what? So 32 bananas, a bunch of 6. That's like 4 or 5 bunches of bananas. That's literally a display of bananas.
You just know that wasn't at hand at the time, and he had to send someone out to the store to get. Hey, I need 32 bananas now, or I won't perform. Like, okay, Kevin, what? You need to go to the store. Okay, what's he want now? Blue M&Ms?
No, banana him. Now I have a question.
Like nothing that crazy.
Now I have a question. Okay, I have a very serious question. So if you buy that many bananas, do you get a banana hammock? I mean, you should get a prize. You should get like some sort of like, you know? I'm just saying. That's a banana hammock kind of style right there. Oh man, that is just
the strangest thing. I was in the store a couple last week actually, getting some bananas for the keto because it's bananas in the morning. Versatile, you can do banana pancakes, just banana straight. Anyway, and the woman said, yeah, and he's telling say, hey, you want some bananas? Oh, you want some bananas? Oh, do you know that we sell more bananas than we do any other product in the store? I was like, oh, really? He's like, yeah. And I had to pause there for a second. I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone in this store buying bananas other than me. Yeah, supposedly they sell more bananas than anything else. Is she just making this up?
I think. Okay, here's my theory. And this is probably because I'm watching a bunch of SPC. Secretly, the bananas never run out. So you go in, you buy the bananas, and they materialize with new bananas. So it always has bananas, right? That's my theory. That it's always...
You eat one banana, it disappears from you and it returns back on the shelf.
Exactly.
Like,
yep. You got it, but
you're eating someone else's banana.
Well, you're eating just like the banana that that.
There's only one banana ever, but it's somehow.
Yeah, it just replicates.
You go back in time enough times. There's like 12 copies of you. Then there's all these different bananas from all these different timelines.
It's a real issue. the banana paradox.
Another banana touch another banana, you'll destroy the timeline.
See, we can't keep bananas in this. So, like I said, in your store, it's the SPC, the bananas just self-replicate. Gestures, unfortunately, he's out of bananas. This is
maybe no one actually wants banana. It's like gherkins in burgers. Like I'm sure if fast food places stop putting gherkins in their burgers, gherkins would serve no other purpose. No one would ever have them. It's like people, they see this banana and the SPC flipping effect is you suddenly want a banana. Like that, oh, bananas, I want a banana. And you can't help, you have to go over to, I eat the banana. That was banana, okay.
It could also just be that we're a bunch of dirty, filthy apes. Like it's a race. That's also possible.
Somehow the SPC effect just took over Peter Andre. Says, I must have a banana. I must have a banana.
I must have one. I must have 32 of them. I have to have 6 bunches right now.
He went on to marry a page 3 girl.
What? Mario?
We know. Well, yeah. For those who don't know, in the UK, I don't think it's still going on. But at least one newspaper. It's like you have the front cover, news headlines. You open it up, and the page 3 was normally a topless girl.
Oh yes, okay. We used to have the same idea, like not on the actual newspaper, but like the what do you call it? Like the newspapers where it's like it's even below tabloids quality, and like the back would always have like sex lines, like sex lines, and like.
Yeah, that's right. It was normally the Sun. I think some others started doing it, but the Sun was the first and
Yeah.
main one that did it. And there was a one who got very famous for a couple reasons, called Jordan, and I forgot what her actual name is. But yeah, like for some reason this disgusting singer who always used to wear these puffer jackets that then made puffer jackets the must-have item that year for kids. Yeah, he and Jordan met, and eventually I think they got married. I don't know if they're still together.
There are some questions you just don't want the answer to, and I feel like this is one of them. Like you just don't want to know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get logistics 2 going so that we can get because
Slightly faster conveyor belts.
well, the thing is like our what do you call it,
banana.
our line is not going
Our
fast enough.
landlord. Yeah, it's after being on Mark V conveyor belts for a couple of days, the one just seems so slow.
You're like, come on, please.
Yeah. Oh my god, this flipping kid. You don't want your banana anymore? You don't want your milk? And now he's like leant back in his feeding chair, got 1 foot over the top.
I mean, now the question is like, sure, you know, he's eaten 1 banana. Did you give him the other 31?
No, because I made sure we only had 3 left.
Oh no!
Yeah. Oh my god, I don't even have the Blade Runners anymore. I'm just running slowly. I'm like, no!
Everything is so slow.
I need my power legs.
I'll give you my power legs.
Ew. Okay, there we go. I now have another 70 gifts in my pocket. Oh, another one landed over there. Yeah, I got this weird compulsion. No, I probably won't be as much as Cosmic Cat, but like I saw that gift land down. Like I must go get the presents.
It has bananas in it.
Maybe.
Okay, so I just need a couple more plates.
Oh, what are you crying for now? Is it because you're out of banana?
Yep, out of banana. That's a
Out of
banana.
banana, and now I'm being chased by angry doggos. This isn't going well, kid.
Give him more banana. Trust me, it'll work out.
New recipe unlocked.
I'll give him a banana. Ha-ha! Tase in the butthole. Right.
Although I'm glad to
Hey,
hear
that's
Twitch
okay.
Twitch got co-streaming. That's nice. I mean, only what, 3 years too late?
15 years too late, I think you're fine.
Well, I mean, it's Mixer did it like what, day 1 almost. It was one of the big features is co-stream. I remember people being really upset because if you had a partner like stream with a non-partner, right, their viewer count would be out of whack, giving them a huge boost. I wonder if that's going to be what do you call it? I wonder if that's going to be a thing that partners start doing. Want to boost your viewer count? Stream with me for $500 and you'll instantly get 500 people in your chat. Meh, meh, meh. Right?
Who you'll never see again.
Yeah. Tell me I'm wrong. You know what? I'm calling it now. Within 6 months, that someone is going to offer that. You know what? Even more. 3 months. Someone's going to offer that. You want to become big? Do you want to get off the treadmill of all this? No problem. Just give me money. I'm not sour about this at all. Nope, not me. I'm just happy that I get to chill with my friends and play video games sometimes. That's all I want. I mean, it would be nice to get, you know, have this as a full-time job. Where is Iron Plates?
Oh no, I think he might be teething again.
No!
Which is why he's all like irritable and... Yeah? He's doing that thing where they like, well, Cosmic will know this, where they like grab the side of their head or pull their ears or slap the sides of their head.
Basically,
it's a sign of teething.
Basically, what drunk people do when they get hurt, they slap their heads. Again, there's not much difference between a toddler and a drunk person.
They're not drunk, they're just teething.
Pretty much.
Ow. Yeah, come on, let's see if you want a nap. You want a nap? No?
Okay, so the rest of this week, actually all of this week is going to be day streams until 11 or 12, depending on the day. Like today it's going to be until 11. Tomorrow is 12. Saturday is 12. Sunday I have all day off, so surprise stream maybe. And then after that, Monday to Friday, it's going to be night streams. This schedule is so broken. Whatever. No, stop!
It'll all even out in the end.
Ugh. Hey, Bebsy? Are you ready for a fisting? Ship it! We take our fist and slam the button. That's why it's called fisting.
Conveyor belts and conveyor lifts are now accessible.
Don't be dirty.
To encourage additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
I asked the devs if we can have a fisting option. They blocked me on Twitter.
Actually,
I started to jump while holding him. He seemed to enjoy that for a bit.
Everybody but no one is ready. Okay, now we can upgrade this.
Oh, there he goes again.
We're just gonna put this right over here.
Hanging your head on me.
Yeah, look at that. Is this getting...
Comply.
Oh, that's great. So near the limestone, there's apparently one of those like work in progress items.
Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
So I'm just getting like, you know, comply. Please pick me up. Like just, you know, the subliminal messages are coming in strong. Great. It's great. I love it when my games, you know, introduce brainwashing. It's wonderful, you know. It's almost as good as NFCs. No, what is NFTs games? Have you seen that? The NFT games, where they're like, oh yeah, if you play our game, you get real money. You know, just install this game. Not definitely not malware. Just install this and everything will be fine. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make another construction bot. Need screws. Daddy needs screws. Dog alert? Dog alert. Here comes the rods for screws. Perfect. And now... let me just take... what, like 1, 2, 3 of these? There we go. So how are you? So, Mr. Cat, Cosmic Cat, sir, how are you getting the other materials for this? Because I want the Candy King Basher Crasher. Like, we need that. I want that permanently, forever. Oh, hello. Hey. You craft them through normal machines. Like, you can't do it on your own. You have to have a machine to do it. Is that what I'm understanding? Enter. Go. Make me plates. Make me all the plates. Ah, okay. All right. I see what you're putting down. Today's gonna not be a great day. I just discovered I'm out of my Hawaiian Punch Berry Blue Blast, and it's my favorite thing in the whole world right now. But I'm pretty sure you guys have been telling. I have a cough, a little bit of a cough. I love winter. It's so great. It makes my house so dry.
It's not a cough. That's called the Omicron Variant, and.
Well, no, I'm not a transformer yet. I can't transform, so I definitely don't have that.
Essentially, the wife that there's a new variant. Oh god, there's this. It's not Omicron. Or isn't that the bad guy from Transformers? And she just looked at me. And then went back down to her laptop to type more DNA sequences. I was like, okay.
I mean, my wife would do the same thing. I literally tell each other jokes, and it's just like, I get this look that's contemplating divorce or murder, and she can't decide which. It goes in the back of her head, and like I said, she's just keeping it all until like we finally get a divorce one day, and she's just gonna be like, yeah, do you know what he did to me? Do you know what he did to me? He told me all these bad jokes.
And then the judge rips off his mask, and it's me, and I go, I see no problem here.
Sir! What do I need for routers? Oh, okay, I already have enough for routers. Okay.
Every time I pick up maybe this is the way it is. Every time I pick up a gift, another one falls from the sky.
I mean,
it's always going to do that.
I remember someone saying...
Three just falling at the same time.
Yeah, someone was saying on the subreddit that it's just a carry-on from last year, because someone complained that there wasn't enough presents. So Coffee Stan's like, oh yeah, okay, no problem, fam.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, how about this? And literally, like, the first update they did was a joke. They quickly, like, they did it like, they're like, try the new experimental build, and literally you go on in the game and it's just like, whoa, like just presents everywhere. It felt like you couldn't move. It was just crash the game. And they're like, lols, here's the real build. And like there were more presents, but like nothing like, you know. That's what I like about Coffee Stain. They have a sense of humor.
Well, they made Goat Simulator. They had to.
Yeah, but Goat Simulator was, I feel like that was never really successful. That was more like just a joke that just went way too far.
This is the weirdest thing, and I don't know how I feel about it, because they made it as part of a game jam. I went, isn't this funny? I went, hey, this is really... And then it became the YouTube bait meme game. And we just put this out there. It's not going to be a thing. Oh, it's a thing. Okay, we're going to have paid expansions, multiplayer updates, all these... It's like, oh my god, stop it. You milked the joke dry, but we got this as a result. So I'm like, eh.
Yeah. No, look, this is like a very unique kind of experience. Like I like a first-person factory building game. That's like if someone pitched me this game, I'd be like, "Are you serious? You want me to make and sell this?"
Only Germans would buy it.
Only the Germans who play the farm simulator. But somehow that little like, you know, seeing every like once you get to like stage 3, 4, 5, and seeing this just spaghetti factory working all in your order, and then you're like, oh, I get it now. I understand. I understand it all. There you go.
When I was changing him at the time, but you were mentioning how just hanging around and you hear this like, ah, yes, you must come pick up the thing, my lord. These subliminal sound effects keep coming in, and in the last map, I went out of my way to collect them just to stop them making that noise if I was walking around. I'm like, I get it.
Cruise and fights.
There's other people on like the Satisfactory Reddit who go out of their way not to pick them up. Who went, "Ah, you won't fall for me. I'll never pick these things up." Ha 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 ha. And I'm like, how do you cope? Do you like play without sounds on? Is that how you do it?
No, they're just, you know, psychopaths. Okay.
Actually,
so,
what if you can turn the sounds off? Let's have a look.
oh, the subliminal messaging sounds? I'm sure you could. If you really
Dialogue volume. Maybe it's that. I'll turn off dialogue volume and see if I hear that around. Thinking about. Yeah. Because there's no other words. Oh no, saying no other words. There's the flipping like, oh, you have now unlocked this thing. Shut up, kid.
Bebsy?
I'm literally standing still in a field playing with audio settings. I spent the previous map getting the coal power, then steam, whatever the steam power stuff, geysers, just to and like doubled the amount of power we generate versus how much we need, just to stop fuses blowing.
Well,
No, you can't.
there we go.
It's warm in here today.
Yeah, I know. It's actually, I actually have the window open. It's a blistering 6 degrees. Woo! So all the snow we had is melting away. The snow that my wife asked me to shovel, and I'm like, it's all gonna go away in like 2 days. Yes, but just in case.
Yeah.
No. There was.
The father-in-law sent us pictures of the snow he got on the weekend. The wife looked at it and went, "Ah, that's just a little bit." I'm like, everything's covered in white. That's not a little bit. That's proper snow. Not like proper Canadian snow, but.
Well, yeah, okay, this is probably gonna offend Drinky and everyone in the UK. You guys gotta calm down when it goes to -2 and I'm starting to freak out. Because it's not that cold, okay? It's slightly chilly.
There's me who will be outside in just a t-shirt in -2 Celsius here, and like, it's fine. The wife's like, you need a jacket. I'm like, no. Well, Leon's got a jacket. I'm like, yeah.
You know what? The older I get, the more I'm actually like, I need a jacket. I used to go out in like -15 in shorts and a t-shirt and be fine. Now I get cold in the house if it's 16 degrees. I'm turning old and it makes me sad.
Yep, you old man.
Ah!
I still remember when I arrived in Winnipeg and it was during the winter.
Oh,
and
fuck
Winnipeg
me.
is flat, so there was no shelter from the wind. And we came out the airport, and I was just in a t-shirt.
New resource added to the resource.
Everyone else was like all bundled up and looked at me like, "You're not cold." I'm like, "This is fine." As the wind blows over everyone, I'm like, "This is fine."
This is fine. This is not. I'm not dying. I'm dying. All right, there we go. So I've got power going, up overclock going. So we're slowly making progress here.
Yeah, I'm trying to come back with another. Is it 2? Oh, another 1. Blue power slug.
Yeah, we don't even have overclocking unlocked yet, so it's getting worked on now. But It was not a thing. And right now I'm focusing really, really hard on making level 2 conveyor belts and overclocking, so that we can start pumping. Like I said, I don't want to go too far, because what happened last time, we rushed to try to get coal power as quickly as possible, right? So we could do idle. But now I'm like, wait a sec, what we really need is as much goddamn concrete as possible.
Yeah.
Because that way we can make huge bases and we can organize things and fix things so they don't look so spaghettios.
This is what was I was starting to get to on the last time was, I was like, okay, let's remove all of this and put down a lot of flooring and some walls and a second floor here.
Yep.
Because just trying to get my way through this because it's not so much the fact that it was just on the flat grass, the fact that the grass was uneven.
Yeah, it was a huge
made
problem.
things slightly messy.
No, I'm with you, bud. By the way,
Yeah, it's been like minus temperatures for a couple of days. Today it's plus. It says it's gonna be plus 15.
yeah, well, like I said, here it's plus 5,
Like, ooh.
plus 6. So yeah, I believe you. You're always about 10 degrees warmer than I am. So yeah, no, it's t-shirt weather in December. But global warming.
In this room with the it tends to get kind of warm in here anyway because there's one, the computer, two, carpet. You know, all these things add up to being quite warm in here. So even when it is freezing cold, I still have to open the windows a crack just to stop it becoming a sauna.
Right.
And today I'm like, oh, okay, so the windows are now open a little bit more. I have the fan going. I'm like, but it's December. But it's
No
gonna
problem
go down
here.
again. Gonna go down again.
Oh yeah, no, I think this is like like one day of quote unquote summer weather, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's it gonna be? Yeah, it's like, right now it's 3 degrees. It's gonna rain and it's gonna go up to 5. But literally after today, -3, -3, -3. Although next Monday, +7. And then a bunch of like minuses again. So it's threatening to get to winter. Old man winter is like banging at the door and fall is just not letting him through.
Banging on the door like, you got a license for that weather?
You got a license? Aye.
There we go. More gifts in the box.
Yeah, we have and a slug. I'm gonna take that slug and just
Flipping draw distance. I'm like, oh, there's a gift over here. Like, run into like 10 feet away from it and bloop, disappears. I'm like, ah, right.
the gift was never for you. It was always for the other person.
And my draw distance is ultra. It's like, okay, I don't think that's what, because it means I can see it from where. But...
Yeah, maybe lower it so that it matches the server. Maybe that's what it is.
What, just put it onto far, I guess?
Yeah.
Boop.
Because I think everything for the server is on default for this, right? So it's not gonna have all the things. Did you take the screws? Oh no, the screws are going in here. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Much better. I mean, we're gonna need. I need that stupid overclocking done as quickly as possible. Actually, I haven't thought about it. How's our container for concrete going?
It's still going into it, so it's maybe half full.
Yeah, I'm sliding over there to check now.
Yeah. Right. Then...
Not even half full, Jesus Christ.
Right, so I'm gonna go over to where we were the last time we did this map, which is just like a few hundred yards that way, and I'm gonna put down more machines over there.
Woo, more machines. That's what I'm doing
Actually,
now.
I gotta make sure I have materials for conveyor belt. Yeah. How about materials for storage container? No, I need more rods. Rods come from iron, which comes from over there.
this is fun.
But yeah, I figured out how to tap geysers last time. I was like, okay, how do I do this? I was like a mix between the wiki and just mashing things randomly. I'm like, oh, you don't tap the geyser. You put a giant machine on the geyser and then small little satellite machines on the other things, and that's what you would. Getting nitrogen gas was a gas.
Okay, so this needs to go like that. And this. Come on. Almost there.
Okay, kiddo seems to have calmed down and likes playing with things. Yay. Pew! Something happened there. I'm being chased by doggies. Get along, little doggy. Yeah, I'd bought almost everything that you could with the voucher tokens last time because like, okay, well I've got this this oil factory that comes in that makes the plastics and I said no, I use a fuel factory, a fuel power generator, which then had produced what did
The hell? Oh. What?
yeah
Actually.
so using fuel to make power, and then there was always this byproduct. So I used this byproduct to make something, and just shipped that straight into a. Oh, I see where he's putting down his machines. So I just had this byproduct going straight into the ticket machine.
As
So
you
I
should.
come back the next day, and it says, "Oh yeah, here's all these tickets." I was like, "Yes, thank you."
Having the ability to leave the server on has been a godsend.
Oh yeah, it's no longer just having to sit there. I was like, right, I have to stand here like a lemon in the corner until this thing has decided it's made enough things.
Now it's just, oh, I'll do this, and then log off and come back.
Yeah, well, I would like come back and find out like, oh yeah, the server's timed out. You are not in. I'm like, no.
Oh yeah. Now it's just, oh, I'll just join. After I update it for the 500 millionth time.
World President urges all citizens to do their part.
But now I know how to do it.
Artifact.
Whee!
You don't click the update button. You click the update button.
So just to let everyone else in the joke, so when you're in the server software, okay, there's two update buttons. One that updates the server software and one that updates the game. Debsy was very confused and was updating the server software, not the game.
When you log in and there's the server standing right there and a button next to it saying, start or stop the server, manage it, blah, blah, or update. I'm like, oh, that's the update button. Update it, and it says, oh, there is an update. I'm installing the update. I'm like, excellent. Then I load up the game and it says, sorry, your server's still out of date. I'm like, I'm sorry, what now?
I specifically said update.
It's doing a weird thing again.
So we now are getting 3 times the stuff that we were getting before. So we're getting 45 concrete per minute. Okay. So let's do some napkin math here. Oops. So that's 45 per minute times 60 minutes. So in an hour, we're gonna have 2,700 copper. So divided by 500 per stack. So every hour we get 5 stacks, almost 5 stacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be good up to 4 hours.
Ah.
Now, knowing how this works now, I'm making a 24-hour lift.
That goes there. There.
There we go.
There. And I am now out of limestone. Let's go get some. Actually, before I do that, I'll put down these miners so that my bags will be a little bit more empty.
Bulging sacks. So just to let you know how the concrete works, it's all going to the bottom one, and then a thing is bringing it to the top, so that we can have up to. Because I said it was 4 hours, right? 4 or 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have 10 hours worth of space. So that should give it so that, like, for example, when we sleep and we come back the next morning, that should all be full.
Is around sleep? Is this a new feature they put into the game?
Yes.
Is it on the wiki? I need to find out how this sleep thing works.
It works until you have a new employee called Baby, and then for 18 years you have to take care of this new player, and then
irony bonus. I can't put down the miner unless I have concrete. Okay, let's run back.
Yeah, there should be tons and tons of concrete.
Yeah. Well, I'd love to get a new employee, but apparently the current employee seems to object to that and interrupts the hiring bonus process.
Oh, did I tell you that apparently my sister is going to have another new employee?
Oh no!
Wait, guess how I found out? I'm going to let you guess.
They didn't get 90% in their performance review.
I mean, yes, but no, but yes. So you would think that a baby would be a phone call or a text message. No, it was on Facebook.
That's how my family found out I got married.
Oh. Okay then.
What? It was supposed to be a thing where, because there was no way they could come over for the wedding stuff. So okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get married, take lots of nice photographs. I'm gonna make a little like montage video thing. I'll make a thing and say, hey, here's a YouTube link saying Happy Christmas, and it'd be last going, hello, we got married, haha.
Right.
But no, someone apparently was there and put a picture of us at dinner on Facebook, and then it went to my sister saying, oh, someone was tagged in the picture, and it was us, and then she just went on a complainy tirade about it.
So, but that means that someone spilled the beans, though. That's not you that did that. You were gonna do a whole thing and surprise them. That's one thing. No, my sister's like, congratulations to us, we have another baby, yay! And I'm like, oh, that's good to know. By the way, our tool belt is getting expanded now.
I see, yes. That's something I have to look for when I have to go like jeans shopping. Because you're like, I like to be comfortable. I got to be all this. I'm like, yeah, I find certain clothing things quite restrictive.
Yep. Nope. I have to say, this is a weird shout out, but AliExpress. Woo!
Yeah. I would not have thought, but like, haha, AliExpress, don't buy from them. I was like, but they're like, no, legit. I'm like, oh.
Huh. Yeah, and like I said, I mean, Metal has a point that like all sizes should be inches, but I mean, they really like because I was under the same impression. I'm like, I'm gonna get fucking pants that are 6 times too small. It's just gonna be a terrible experience. But nope, it was the whole problem is of course people. It's always the same. People are the problem. They
damn it, people.
Yeah, because like I said, as soon as I carefully read the site, and I because they said like don't if you're this size, don't this is what you should be expecting.
If you're this size, don't.
Yeah, just don't. Well, like there's a couple shirts that I saw, and they're like, yeah.
Gotta say it in a Russian accent. No, don't.
Because there was one shirt I saw, and like they made it quite clear. They're like, yeah, if you're North American, you're not gonna fit in this. Like this is like only for the skinniest of people. And I'm like, oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. But I'm like, oh no.
It's like when I see like men wearing skinny jeans, I'm like, that's not fair.
No, that's a big time no. That makes me so angry. You're ruining it for the rest of us.
Exactly. I have to get my relaxed fits jeans, mostly because I need like room in the crotch. I don't like though. How is that? Like walking around like, oh, the legs fit fine, the waist is fine. I don't have enough room here in the midsection. I need more room here. What's the next size up? Oh, I get a boot cut. No, that doesn't work. This one. No, I have to get the big, baggy, relaxed fits just so I don't crush my bits.
Yeah.
I'm like, what sizes are these people supposed to be? /tag humble brag. But like, how do you do? This doesn't work.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
You've
I
ruined.
never see too many people like crossing their legs. Like you can't even attempt that.
Hashtag big dick problems, I guess.
Yeah, it's like, this is. I can't tell, and it's you can't tell the wife stuff because she says, I don't know how it works. I'm like, okay.
Just take a beanbag and put it between your legs. That's how it works.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
complicated.
like in those sitcoms, like where men is like, oh, how do I find out if I'm gonna be a good father? Oh, take a sack of flour and put it in a little baby strap in front of you and see how you do there. Like, oh, my sack of flour caught fire. Ha 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 ha.
Yep.
It's
Now,
like, no, this is similar process.
yep, very similar. Take a beanbag, put it in front of your crotch, and then put on a pair of pants.
Take a kilo sack of flour, stick that down your pants, and that's kind of approaching.
And you need the 10-pound gummy worm. You know, you know what I'm talking about, right? That big behemoth thing. Yeah, no, that's pretty. Just put that down your pants. It's pretty similar. Especially like in summer when it gets hot and sticky.
Gee.
This is the content you pay for, folks. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Imagine what goes on when we're not live on, just randomly blabbering to our own selves behind the scenes. Flip! I got more concrete. I didn't get more iron plates.
It may be problem.
Niet.
Yeah, we need. I'm pumping more iron. Because we only have one iron thing, and I'm
Well, ironically, I'm trying to set up 4 iron mining machines, and like, I need this to get this, and oh, am I? Do. Although, the wife wanted another blanket.
Oh!
So I went, okay, I know where it is. I went to the closet, went to the box, she put them in, went into that box. I'm like, oh look, there's the mixer onesie.
Talk about
I'm like,
crushing
do
balls.
I leave this out? I don't know, because the wife kind of found that comfortable.
I mean, give it to the wife.
Yeah, she kind of liked it. Plus, she's small enough, she fits in it.
Yeah, no, there's one picture of me wearing that thing, and it makes it look like I'm a goblin of some sort. Because it was so small, and like, I remember being so disappointed, and like, their answer was like, "Do you want a bigger hoodie?" I'm like, "No, I don't want a hoodie at all. I want like something a little bit more universal. You can try that." No. But apparently, like all the good stuff got given away at PAX events. There was a backpack, some shoes. I would have taken shoes. You know what? I would have loved shoes. Mixer shoes. I would have worn those to the day I died.
If they looked at that and went, "Oh, people can wear this on camera. It'll be a good, funny, like event gag thing. Like, how everyone walk around something like no."
Oh, it was a gag. It was hilarious. No one fit into the goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Like the girl
So
felt.
have some of those sunglasses with little displays in them, so you can like sit there wearing sunglasses, have like something flash across your eyes. That'd be fine, you know.
You okay with that? No, like I said, I am not terribly like. Again, I think what happened was just like, okay, we got something for the boys. The girls really want a hoodie, so let's make the hoodie. And like that's fine. It was just more like, you know, it would have been nice to be given choices, you know, instead of being told, yeah, this is what you get. Congratulations.
What over here?
Apparently, I also found I was supposed to get a lot more stuff being a Discord partner that I just didn't get. Because there was like a mug and all sorts of stuff I was supposed to get as a partner. All I got was the stupid hoodie. Because, yeah. Because... Again, I'm not sour about how they removed my partnership, even though that...
I got something from them.
A
A
bill.
charge I didn't ask for, yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't even have to be partner to get it. Oh,
I love the fact that they, so my guild, my Discord was like, by the way, buy 2 months and get 1 free of Discord. Discord Premium or whatever, Nitro. And like, I'm okay. What do you get with this? It's all junk. Like, I can't see like no benefit. It made sense. Do you remember when they were trying to do that video game thing?
yeah.
That made sense, and I think they just managed that poorly. Because that actually made a whole like a lot of sense. Oh, we're gonna just do that for now. Leave, leaves, put in there, round. I'm just processing the rest of our biofuel here. So we'll have it done.
Do you believe? Okay, I was thinking I might gonna go make tea, but if I leave the room. Oh, so... Oh, never mind. I better say, if the power shuts down, then things don't seem to go along on the conveyor belts. They do, it's just visual glitches.
Yep.
Experimental build. Don't mind if I do.
Indeed. To be fair, this is pretty full featured. It's not,
Yeah.
you know, terrible. Okay, let's throw the switch again.
It's just quality of life things like, oh, the like things do move along the conveyor belts fine. It's just they would look weird when doing it. Apart from on the occasions where it will literally just jam up the conveyor belt for some reason.
I find that's really rare, to be honest. That's super, super rare.
Yeah, I've had it like, the entire time I was doing stuff. I think I had it like 4 times. I was like, oh, okay, that's not so bad. A bigger one is, you know, if you start, when you put down your conveyor belts, and you put it on, say, left to right, and the belt travels from left to right. Occasionally, I'd put it on the left to right, and then it would then send travel going the other way.
Yeah, that's happened
And
to
I'm
me
like,
too. And
okay, did I do that wrong? And then, like, a couple hours later, I'm like, did I do that wrong? But no, it just does it. I'm like, oh, okay, this is just something to look for now. I'm gonna try and rebuild over here what I had last time. Pretty good system. I think I can make it better this time. Which is weird because sometimes I'll make a thing and have to try and remake it again, and it's never as good as the first time.
And there. Do I have enough to do a box? I don't have enough to do a box.
Stacking conveyor poles. I'm so glad we've unlocked that already.
Okay. That system is now perfectly in balance. Awesome. How much?
For now.
Yeah, pretty much. Go, give
I
me the
had lots
place.
of fun times experimenting. Okay, so how many ore nodes can go into this machine before it hits its maximum efficiency? Try and do this and this and this, and then it's add this in here. I was like great fun trying to find out the best efficiency for the machines. And then I get a faster conveyor belts. I'm like, this changes everything.
Yes, baby.
Divining. Divining. Okay. Damn it. That goes. There.
I like when I could put a conveyor belt into the ground. It's hilarious. It just makes like all the items floating.
Oh yeah, it's like I'm getting dirt all over my my biofuel.
Oh no!
I'm getting dirt all over my dirt.
Yeah, I'm just waiting until this is done, and then I'm gonna leave because I have work in half an hour.
Yeah.
Because of course I do. I have to work another 8-hour day. Although I'm super happy, this is my last week of my. I worked 6 days, had a day off, another 6 days, a day off, another 6 days, a day off, and then for December they're like, yeah, no more hours. Just no more hours for you. Too bad, so sad. Oh, what?
Okay.
You have anxiety? I wonder why. Anyways. Alright. Oh, we have another slug. Neat. What? I'm gonna see if there's anything over there that needs...
Time for you to nap. I think
Yes.
it is. You should have napped. Well, there we go.
Anything here? I think they're all kind of running out. Yeah, so what we're gonna do... I'm gonna take this one over here. Pump it up! Oh, that's why. There we go. So we have 150... We got quite a bit of concrete. So I think today I'm going to stand right here so I'm not in the way of anything. And I'm going to head off. And I'll be back tomorrow! Oh no, server stuff, you saw it! Oh, God!